This is Tim Hutchings. I am here to answer some questions about my game, Thousand Year Old Vampire, and what better way to do it than by being a Skabuki vampire type looking guy. I am a memento mori, man sitting on the edge of his own casket, and hence the skeleton over there. Look at that guy. The first question I'm going to answer is from my pal Cautious, and he asked what a character sheet looks like. And for me, the character sheets are what do you call them? Digital documents. I play this in Quip, but you can play it in a Google Doc or whatever if you want to do my way of doing it. And all I'm doing is I'm writing everything in a Google Doc and I'm typing it. There's no drawing, there's no scribbling, there's no hand cramps, which is terrible because I'm an archivist kind of guy, and so it's shameful for me to not want to record everything and have it on paper where it lasts forever. But yeah, just do a what do you call it? Word document. It's really fast and easy. Then next, George R., who is in Canada, in Quebekistan, to make a joke I made with him years and years and years ago. What did he ask? He asked if you have to be an RPG expert to enjoy this. And no, not really. I think it's a really simple, accessible system, but it does depend on some good habits that people tend to get playing story games. But yeah, this is not a game at all like Dungeons and Dragons or something where there's 150 pages of rules just to get in the door. Not that there's anything wrong with Dungeons and Dragons. You don't have to have ever played a role-playing game, and I think you'll be playing this. No rules, very few rules, I should say. Pretty accessible. Then finally, my friend Chris P., who lives in Philadelphia, kind of, asked me if the game is replayable, because I know that it's really easy to do, like if you're doing a choose-your-own-adventure book, that it might not be replayable too much. But this game is really replayable. I've played it over 24 times at least. And the game pretty much stays fresh. The creativity, all the challenges, everything comes from you. And the prompts are only there to give you things to react within the context in which you're playing. Does that make sense? That you're going to be a vampire with X, and then each prompt is a variation on what it is you're doing with your vampire. It's not dependent. You're not going to uncover surprises that you can only enjoy once. I will say that after having played it over 24 times, there are a couple of prompts that I would not want to see again. But again, that's 24 playthroughs. You probably won't get that many, at least not as quickly as I got them. So that's about it for questions now. That was 3 good questions. Thank you very much. And if you have more, let me know, and maybe I will make some other ridiculous attempt like this to answer them. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you so much for this Kickstarter. You cannot believe how amazing this is for me. Thanks. Happy Halloween week coming up. Bye.